In this class, we are discussing about biofertilizers. Biofertilizers. So actually here this S we call and also Z also anyone. You can see biofertilizers. Nowadays, most of the farmers are using these biofertilizers. Actually, most of the farmers have used the insecticides and pesticides. So that's why the crop it can be some of the damage also form and soil also it can be polluted and environment also polluted. So that we are preventing further. Nowadays we are using these farmers biofertilizers. So first of all, what is meant by here? Organic farming. What is meant by here? Organic farming. Organic farming means the use of biofertilizers. The use of biofertilizers. It uses the biofertilizers that enrich the nitrogen content of the soil. That's how we call it is organic farming. The use of biofertilizers that enrich the nitrogen content in the soil. That's we call organic farming. Next, what is meant by here? The biofertilizers. What is meant by here? The biofertilizers. The microbes, that in particular the organisms that enrich the nutrient quality, that enrich the nutrient quality of the soil, that means nutrient quality of soil, that's what we called biofertilizers. Biofertilizers means the organisms. What are the organisms? We will discuss. The organisms that enrich the nitrogen content of enrich the nutrient quality of soil. Nutrient quality of soil, that's we call it is biofertilizers. Once again see, organic farming means biofertilizers are used. So the biofertilizers are used, it is enriching the nitrogen content of the soil, that's we call it is organic farming. Here biofertilizer means what are the organisms? The organisms are used to enrich the nutrient quality of soil. Whenever it is the nutrient quality is increased in the soil, automatically the plant growth is increases and also productivity is very high. So what are the organisms here used? Mainly the organisms are used such as here example bacteria and also fungi, okay, and also cyanobacteria. So these are the organisms that enrich the nutrient quality of the soil, that we call it is biofertilizers. So now first of all we are going to discuss this bacteria. The bacteria such as rhizobium. The rhizobium bacteria present in the root nodules present in the root nodules. The rhizobium bacteria present in the root nodules of legume plants. Legume plants. Legume means, so leguminous that is belongs to the Fabaceae members. Okay, so the rhizobium bacteria mainly present in the root nodules of legume plants. So this rhizobium bacteria, it can fix the atmospheric nitrogen into organic forms. Organically, it converted into organic forms, which is used by plant as a nutrient, or like that. Which is used as a plant as a nutrient. Once I can say, this rhizobium bacteria, it can fix the atmospheric nitrogen into organic forms. So that is in which these organic forms utilize the plant as a nutrient. Okay, and also other organisms, other bacteria also can fix the nitrogen. So some of the bacteria, it can be freely living. So freely living in the soil. Such a bacteria, that is what you call examples. So azospirillum and azotobacter. Okay, these are what you call azotobacter. So this is what will you do? It is these bacteria, this azospirillum and azotobacteria, it is enriching these are enriching the nitrogen content in the soil. That's it. Okay, so these are the main features. So the bacteria first of all, it is the rhizobium bacteria. So the rhizobium bacteria, it can be present in the root nodules, and particularly you can see in the legume plants. And also this rhizobium bacteria, the roots, it can be fixed atmospheric nitrogen to organic forms, that is utilized by plants as a nutrients. And so some of the bacteria also that can fix the nitrogen, other bacteria also can fix the nitrogen, and some of the bacteria are freely in the soil, such as azospirillum and azotobacter. So these bacteria that enriching the nitrogen content in the soil. So whenever it is a nitrogen content is present in the soil, automatically it can be establishing the plant in the soil, and the growth of roots are more, and also it can fix these are the plants, and it can fix inside the soil. It can be stability, that particularly that means the nitrogen is present, root growth is more, it is easily spread on into the soil, so that the stagnant nature is more. Okay, the stable nature is more, that's why it can fix, that's why it is the automatically after that other nutrients are absorbed, so the plants, it can use air more. Okay, that's it is the main things. So this is the bacteria. So next, second one we called mycorrhiza. Okay, myco actually rhizae, JDA. Some of the books have JDA only present. So here mycorrhizae. So actually, what is meant by here the mycorrhizae? Here actually myco means fungi, and also rhiza means here roots. Okay, rhiza means here roots. So that means the fungi is associated with the roots of the plants. The fungi is associated with the roots of the plants. That's why we call it is a mycorrhizae. Okay, here myco means fungi. Mycology, the study of fungi, we call it is mycology. Okay, so what is meant by here definition? So the fungi is associated with the roots of the plants. So that's why we call it as mycorrhizae. And some members of particularly the genus such as glomus to form the mycorrhiza. Okay, the genus glomus to the formation of it is a mycorrhiza. Next, and one more point. What are the means? The fungal symbionts. This fungal symbiont facilitates the between these roots and fungi between the association. The fungal symbiont facilitates the absorption of phosphorus. Absorption of phosphorus by plants. Okay, absorption of phosphorus by plants. For which purpose? They are particularly here. It is absorption from the soil, right? So here the fungal symbiont here facilitates the absorption of phosphorus by plants from the soil. This phosphorus comes from the soil. Maybe it is the element. So that's it. And one more point. The plants having such association. The plant having such association, it show plants having such association with fungi. Okay, what will happen? It show resistance to root-borne pathogens, and also next tolerance to drought and salinity and drought, and also such associations plants show and increasing the growth and development. Increase the growth and development. That's it. Once again say this. So the plant having such association. So the plants it show. Actually such plants it show. Okay, such a fungi is associated with the roots. Such association of the plants. Such a plants having how it is present? Resistance to root-borne pathogens. So any root-borne pathogens, any disease-causing organisms are present in the root. So it can be. So what will happen? It is highly resistance are present, such association presence of the plants. Okay. So such association of the plants. So highly resistance root-borne pathogens, and so such a mycorrhiza containing plants. Such a plants will show a high tolerance to salinity and drought. So that can survive any high salinity and a drought condition is present. So these organisms that can be survived, highly tolerated. And so such a mycorrhizal association of these plants, they increase in their growth and also development. So these features are can be shown. Okay. So once again say this point, mycorrhiza means fungi, rhiza means roots. So the fungi is associated with the roots of the plant. Okay, that's how we call it is mycorrhiza. Already we are discussed in first year. Already what I said during such a time. So actually here the fungi is completely. So here this is the root system. So in the root system this fungi is completely it is covered. So that's why the roots are not absorbing the water minerals. So that's why here the fungi is this fungi. The fungi is supplying the water minerals to roots, and the roots they are supplying the nitrogen content. Okay, the nitrogen converted nitrogen content to fungi. So both are get benefited. Such association we call it as a symbiotic association. That's it already discussed. So some of the mycorrhiza members, the genus such as the glomus to the formation of mycorrhiza, and next the fungal symbiont absorb the phosphorus. The fungal symbiont it facilitates the absorption of phosphorus by plants from the soil, and these are the features. Okay, so this is a mycorrhiza. So this mycorrhiza also it is act as a biofertilizers. Okay, next, third one. Third one, it is a cyanobacteria. Third one, cyanobacteria. So actually these cyanobacteria, they are autotrophic organisms. Okay, they are autotrophic organisms. These autotrophic microbes are widely distributed in the terrestrial region and aquatic region. Okay, they are widely distributed in the terrestrial and aquatic region. Okay, so the cyanobacteria, they are autotrophic microbes. They are widely distributed in the terrestrial and also aquatic region. Okay, and also particularly these organisms, it can fix the atmospheric nitrogen. Okay, these are can fix the atmospheric nitrogen. Next, one more point. So the cyanobacteria, it is act as a biofertilizer, particularly applying in the paddy fields. Applying the paddy fields. And also one more point. So the cyanobacteria added to the some organic matter, that enrich the which one is enriching that? It is the particularly it is which one means fertility of soil. Okay, that's it. So once again say, so this is a cyanobacteria. The cyanobacteria is an autotrophic bacteria, and also they are widely distributed in terrestrial. The terrestrial means land area and also aquatic regions. And so the cyanobacteria can fix the atmosphere, atmospheric nitrogen. Okay, and also the cyanobacteria, they act as a biofertilizers, particularly apply in the paddy fields. Okay, and also the cyanobacteria added to the organic matter that enriching the fertility of the soil. So what are the cyanobacteria examples? So the cyanobacteria particularly is the examples: nostoc, anabina, and oscillatoria. So these are the examples. Okay, so already we discussed bacteria and also mycorrhizae, and also third one it is we call it is a cyanobacteria. Once again say this is an autotrophic and terrestrial. These are autotrophic, that means they can synthesize their own food material, particularly they are present in terrestrial, aquatic. And also this bacteria, generally we call it as the blue-green algae. Okay, so these are made in their paddy fields are used. It can be added the organic matter. Some of the organic material it can be used. So automatically it can be what is the spread in the field? Automatically in the soil there increasing the fertility. Okay, increasing the fertility. Example: nostoc, anabina, and oscillatory. These are the examples. So up to here there is a microbes in human welfare chapter. Okay, so this chapter is completed. So next class we are going to discuss another chapter.